Good morning, you fine people. We are back out at it again. Nathan is meant to be in this chair with me. It's saying I'm arrived, so we'll just shut that up. Nathan's meant to be with me, but he's not feeling too crash hot, so he's staying at home. I think he hasn't returned my phone call. Anyway, we've made it up here. We're going to try and smash out a few pearl perch before this wind picks up. It is starting to get a bit choppy, so hopefully we get straight onto them. We can get our bag and get back home. Anyway, I'll get on this mark, get everything set up, and we'll get stuck straight into it. Now for this trip, I've made up some pre-made sinkers. Just got snapper lead into some anti-chafe, onto a crimp, little lumo bead just to help attract attention, and just a short little breakaway, so if it does get stuck down there, it just pulls this away from the actual rig and I don't lose everything, and just a little barrel swivel on the end. So we're going to connect that to the bottom of one of our bastard jigs that I'm going to put some bait on today. I'm going to see how that goes. Should make life a little bit easier. Right, drop number one. Let's see how we go. Let's want to spin around the other way. This wind is pumping a lot harder than it's meant to. Baby snapper. Little puppy. See you later, mate. Alright, we're on the board. Water everywhere. We'll go again. Not gonna lie, this is bloody hard work. This wind is not meant to be doing this, but not a quitter. I'll stick it out. I'll just come across nice healthy marks down there. See what it is. If I have to resort to going in and chasing some flathead or something inside, I will. But for now, I'm going to stay here. They will not beat me. That's why we have the mighty bar crusher. She loves this stuff. These bloody red rock cod can go and get stuffed. Tiny little buggers. If I get some big ones, bigger ones, I'm going to make an example out of them. Poor man's lobster. We'll have a go at them if we get a few. All I'm doing is just knocking it into reverse to try and keep me on the spot. Because this wind is just pushing me like no tomorrow. When it's a red rock cod, is I hit it and then it's just dead weight. So not like this one. This one's got a few head shakes. The head shake's gone and now I'm just pulling dead weight. So highly likely that this could be another rocky. A little bit more weight than the last one. And that's exactly what it was. Everywhere, and you don't want to get spined by them. They got nasty little spines on them. They're meant to taste delicious. More of a pain in the ass. What we're throwing down there. Salt and Philly on a fluffy snapper rig. If we get any more of those rockies, we'll pick up and move. So I don't want to be catching them all day. For another drop and see what happens. I've just kicked it into reverse again just to bring me back over so my line isn't headed all the way out there as the boat's getting dragged. Yes, I could probably have a drogue on board, but just one more thing I've got to mess around with. When you're out here by yourself, the least amount of things you have to muck around with, the better. See, there was a good initial kick. Now nothing. It's just as they've opened their mouth. They just come up with their mouth open. There's no size limit on the red rockies here. There is a bag limit and a possession limit. This time it's not a rocky, we've got a sergeant. And strip these up. starts going down. Kick her into reverse. Last drop here, and then I'll go and shift over to the west a little bit. Still shaking. I've got the drag quite loose because if it is a pearly, they got quite soft mouths. Just got to take it easy on them. This one's fighting a lot different to those last two. It could be something just a little bit better. I just want to see silver come up the side. What have we? Oh, it is a little Sambo. Beautiful fish, nice and soft. Dropped it. Oh, there's a whale over there. I was wondering what was going on the surface. I'll tell you what would be amazing. An auto deploy electric. Just throw it off the front. Get onto my spot and stay there. That would be sensational. But it's not in the budget, so keep on doing what we're doing. Whoa! Did you see that? I hope you caught that. Starting to get playful over there now. You'll be watching over there. Came full breach out of the water. Well guys, I'm in the kitchen. I've just spent the last 2 days trying to find some video footage I had from this flathead session because it was meant to be a catch and cook. And for some reason, my GoPro has just ditched all of that footage I had of catching the flathead, filleting them, putting them in their breading and cooking. Anyway, we did flathead tails with an Asian salad and Hamish chose a mango, lime and chili dressing to go over it. It was bloody sensational, not gonna lie. Ended up catching probably 40 flathead in varying sizes. There was some very small ones up to my biggest was 60. So I had a really good session in the offshore flathead grounds. I was in 70 metres of water, dropping straight down with the bastard rig, and just fish every single cast. So I'm really, really annoyed that my GoPro has gotten rid of all of that footage because it was unreal. Yet another reason why I'm phasing the GoPros out and switching over to DJIs. I have not had this issue with the DJIs yet, and I don't want to have it again because I've tried system recoveries, I've tried everything. So I'm so sorry, no catch and cook on this one, but we'll pick that up on the next one. We're going to do some blackfish fishing, and I do have some yellowfin tuna, a heap of yellowfin tuna left over, so I could even do a sneaky little catch and cook that I'll throw in there, bit of a mixed bag. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. If you like what you've seen today, was just a spur of the moment, the weather was good, get out there and see if we can get a feed. So we ticked that box, happy days. Next one should be, I don't even know what I've got in the line, I've been doing a bit of everything, but we're going to have a season opener, game fishing season opener. So we're going to have some game rod builds. We're going to have, obviously, the season opener. I'll have cameras going everywhere for Team Tucky's Travels. We've got shirts on the way, not for sale or anything, just for the family at this stage. And I think that's about all we've got going on at the moment, if that's not enough. Anyway, once again, sorry for the no catch and cook. Hope you liked it anyway. If you did, smash the like button. If you've got any tips or advice or comments or anything, drop us a comment down below, and I'll see you champions on the next one. Thanks, guys.